Sensei Staggs here, and this is flexibility. Specifically, we're going to cover static stretching in this video. So see the previous video on just generally stuff about stretching, dynamic stretching, avoiding ballistic stretching. Here, this is stuff that is best for once you're really warmed up, and then you're just going to hold a position. Again, there are other axes of stretching with active versus passive. We're not going to get into too many details here. So remember, consult your doctor, all that before you starting this, rules 1 through 5. So this is just for demonstration purposes. So feet shoulder width apart, hang down in the center. The key with static stretching is to breathe in, breathe out, and relax into your stretch. You want, in a sense, to let your muscles know they're okay to stretch. You're not really trying to like engage the muscles to pull yourself down. Now you can make it more involved by pulling, like once you're in position, pull on your ankles. But again, that's more advanced. Just using gravity, we'll do double shoulder width apart here. These are all good stretches for martial arts, kicking, that sort of thing. Left and right. Normally, I would hold these longer, like 10 seconds or more, depending on what works best for you. Through the center, you could also grab your ankles here. So all static. Now, what if you want to, go a level up here? You can work on sliding right down into your straddle. So hands or fists under your center of mass and just slide yourself down. Get as far as you can. Breathe, and if that's as far as you can get, come out of it. If you can squeeze it out, great. Now, if you get to the ground, great. Try not to sit back into it. Try to stay forward, because that'll get you a little more. If you sit back, you'll lose it a little bit. So if you can get to a 180, great, but you don't have to get to that at first. If you need to sit down and then just push it out, you can do that to get to this position. Once you're here, my feet, or you can't see in the video, but up like a side kick, and you can go down to the center. Again, trying to keep the feet up, left and right. For us, we typically are going chest to knee rather than going like overhead, but that stretch is fine too. You can point the toes and do it like a roundhouse kick and go overhead if you want, but here I'm keeping the toes up like a side kick. You go midway between. When you want to come out of this straddle stretch, if you want to get deeper, pick a leg and push it. Want to come out, pull the legs in by not engaging the legs. That's a tip from Bill Superfoot Wallace, done a couple of his seminars. This is, again, another dynamic stretch here, where we're not bouncing so hard it makes it ballistic, but then with the butterfly here, you can stretch down, make it more of a static stretch. You can do, of course, the classic straight leg. Take the arm across is another static one for the arms. So a lot of different static stretches you can do. See ya.